These dogs will be here before midterms and finals to help students calm down before taking their tests. When most people think of a D1 athlete, they think that the arena, the court, or the field is where they spend the majority of their time. Stark says that for her, that's not the case. It's hard to get around the largest university in the nation without a set of wheels. Bike theft is the largest growing issue on the ASU campus, with 1 in 10 students reporting an incident. ASU walk-only zones, which have been a joke to students in the past, are becoming more and more serious. ASU students say that school officials are cracking down on these rules and ticketing those who don't follow them.
The Tempe Fall Festival of the Arts is alive and well in the Mill Avenue district. With over 400 booths of unique handmade art, the festival draws a crowd of over 10,000 people.
Local musicians and artists alike have gathered in the Tempe area for this festival. As you can see behind me, this artist is preparing and is about to take stage.
Jewelry and blown glass and hats, oh my. With constant live music up and down the street, festival goers can be entertained for hours by the unique sounds of the community. Ceramic grad student and local artist Laura Korch Bailey says local festivals are vital for the growth of arts.
Well, I think everything that we do is exposure and influences the work in one form or another.
With a wide array of art forms, there's a booth for everyone. Patty Clipperod of Mesa says she attends these events to stimulate her artistic spirit.
I'm really interested in seeing the things I do. I like to see what other people do and get ideas and kind of creative ideas so I don't get stale.
This downtown Tempe event takes place twice a year for 3 days. For Cronkite News, Michelle Minahen in Tempe. According to a recent study by Business Insider, the average Division I athlete spends over 40 hours a week practicing. Madison Stark, junior and D1 starter for Arizona State's top-ranked women's soccer team, has maintained a 4.0 through her 3 years at ASU and just may be the outlier to this statistic.
When most people think of a D1 athlete, they think that the arena, the court, or the field is where they spend the majority of their time. Stark says that for her, that's not the case.
It's all about finding that balance. I obviously have such a great time here at soccer with all my friends and all my teammates, and then you can go and excel in the classroom, and I think finding the balance between all of it is really important.
Over the past 2 seasons, Stark has started in 39 of the team's 40 games, only missing the one because of injury. Friend and classmate Joe Constantine says what makes her so successful.
She really takes the role of being a student athlete literal. I mean, she puts the student stuff first and the athlete stuff second, so that's what makes her so good.
This well-balanced life does not come without difficulties. Stark says her biggest struggle is finding me time.
Your time is constantly eaten up by all of the responsibilities that you have to take care of. So finding that time to just chill or go to your favorite spot.
With just 3 semesters left at ASU, Stark has 2 goals: to keep her forks up and her grades up just as high. In Tempe, for Cronkite News, I'm Michelle Minahan. Phoenix's only real outdoor ice rink has returned to Cityscape in the heart of downtown Phoenix. Complete with a 36-foot Christmas tree, you can enjoy this winter wonderland through January 8th. Anthony and Eli are skate attendants at Cityscape. Their favorite part of working here? Well, the man in red, of course.
Santa comes every weekend. He knows if you're naughty or nice.
Yeah, he's here for the kids. Obviously, I'm too old, so deal with Santa. He's cool.
These GCU hockey players say that the combination of the 0-degree ice and the family-friendly atmosphere are what make this place so successful in its 8th consecutive year here downtown.
Open 7 nights a week, Cityscape has over 400 pairs of boots that they rent out, from size kids 10 all the way up to a men's 13.
First-time skater Sean Cush rated his experience a 10 out of 10.
So I thought it was going to be the fake ice, but it's actual real ice.
Wishing you a happy holiday season from Tempe, Michelle Minahan, Cronkite News.
I'm Holly Bach.
And I'm Michelle Minahen.
Here's a look at the top stories we're tracking today at noon.
An attack at Ohio State University shocked the campus this morning. The scene is now secure and all warning signs have been lifted. An Ohio State spokesman says that the suspect has been shot and killed. Another historic flight headed to Cuba today, this time for the capital. The first regularly scheduled commercial flight from Miami to Havana took off this morning. The American Airlines flight was the first of 4 daily trips for the airline's plans. The flight comes just 3 days after the death of Fidel Castro. Other airlines will begin offering daily flights to Havana later this week. Arizona has one of the worst hunger problems in the nation. Tonight on Cronkite News, how one school is trying to make sure families don't go hungry. That's it for Cronkite News Update. Find us online at cronkitenews.azpbs.org. And for Arizona news updates throughout the day, follow us on Facebook and Twitter.